Listen up, punks. If I'm on your For You page, it's a mistake. I don't know how I got there, to be honest. I think I've gotten a total of 7 likes on my videos, so if for some reason I made it, and you're seeing this, just drop a heart, man. I worked hard.
My boyfriend proposed to me on Christmas. Everything was perfect. He bought me this beautiful Tiffany & Co. diamond ring. The ring was a little big, so I decided to go in to get it resized. They took the ring into the bag and tried to pull up his information, but were unable to. After inspecting the ring, the manager comes out and shows me that it's not a Tiffany ring, saying there's no engraving on the inside. My first thought is he probably bought it used from someone and got duped. So when I got home, I asked him if he got it used and it's okay, but he flipped out on me, saying no, it's brand new from the Tiffany store. He got upset, saying I'm snooping around for the price of the ring. He told me I should have consulted him and he would have had it sized for me and that it feels like I'm going behind his back. So I did a little snooping. I went on his Amazon account and I saw that he purchased 2 rings. The first one was bought December 2nd, the one he gave me on Christmas, and then another one a size smaller last night. I'm not upset that he didn't buy me a Tiffany ring. I'm upset that he lied about it. I told him I didn't need the ring. He could have bought me a $200 14-karat gold band at Macy's and I would have been fine. Instead, he spent money on a box and 2 fake rings. He then confessed and said he got the box from his friend who proposed with a Tiffany ring. I don't know what to do.
Listen up, punks. If I'm on your For You page, it's a mistake. I don't know how I got there, to be honest. I think I've gotten a total of 7 likes on my videos, so if for some reason I made it, and you're seeing this, just drop a heart, man.
Can I have some LPS? Sure. All links are in my bio. Wait, they're not free. No. They're $18 at $28. That's a ripoff. Why would I pay that much for it? Because it's my job and I have bills and kids. Well, you shouldn't charge that much. I'm sorry you feel that way, but I will not change my price.
Story time of how I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me. My boyfriend of 3 months told me that he had to go to Italy because his dad passed away. I called my cell provider to add a texting calling plan to the city he was going to. About 4 days into his trip, I got a text from his phone. It was his godfather saying that my boyfriend was in a horrible car crash. He was in the hospital, had 3 major surgeries, and apparently even died twice. His godfather gave me daily updates for 3 weeks. My boyfriend eventually made it back home. One night he was changing his shirt and I noticed that he didn't have any scars. I asked why and he said that Italy had great plastic surgeons. Like for part 2.
I see you have paint all over you. I'm guessing you're an artist. Yay. Oh, so do you sell your art? Yay, I mainly do sculpting, painting, and drawing. My ex-husband was an artist. Oh. Yay, but he got his degree in it. Yay, I didn't go to college. I had kids instead. Personally, he was horrible at it, but I'm amazed how you didn't go to college for it. You must be really talented. Not really, I just do cartoons. I'm sure you're still really good and better at it though.
My new freebies are here. Let's pack an order. This customer selected tea and books. Nevertheless, she persisted and didn't stab anyone today enamel pins, as well as these Stay Weird heart earrings and Choose Your Weapon earrings. I'm grabbing a free postcard and a sticker, ooh, so shiny, and then I'm taking everything over to the packing desk. I'm popping in the pins face down and adding the sticker, then folding in the 2 pairs of earrings for extra protection. This customer has requested I add a note to the order to say happy birthday, and we're always happy to do this. I'm finishing it off with our Stay Weird tape. Hope you love them!
Story time about my toxic mother-in-law. My mother-in-law insisted on being called Mrs. Last Name while we were dating. As soon as we got engaged, she sat me down at her kitchen table and said, "Now we can't have you calling me Mrs. Last Name anymore. That's too formal for family. What do you want to call us?" I answered that I would be happy to call them by their first names. She replied that the Mr. and I do not do first names. I responded that I was uncomfortable calling them Mom and Dad. Meanwhile, she introduced herself to my siblings and friends by her first name and never once corrected them. Annoyed by the inconsistency, I called her by her first name. She called my husband and complained that I had disrespected her. When we sat down to talk it out, what I thought would be an airing of griefs and reconciliation turned into a huge heated argument. Comment for part 2.
A real conversation between my customer and I. Her, hello. I just received my order, and I urge to tell you something. Me, hello, blank, yes, of course. Is there anything wrong with your package? Her, absolutely not. I just wanted to tell you how gorgeous my bag is and how flattering it made my outfit look. Everyone complimented my accessories, and it's thanks to you. I told everyone about your brand. I hope you get some sales. Me, OMG. You don't know how happy this makes me. I am so thankful. I bet you looked amazing. It really means so much that you did that. Thank you so much again. I would like to give you a discount code so you can share with your friends. Her, yes. That would be
It's about to
every now and then. Come and take my hand. For every little lie you tell so you can hide will grow.
talk about how you can support artists and small businesses without spending any money. Number 1 is liking their posts. Specifically on TikTok though, if you tap the screen 4 or 5 times, you'll get a super heart and it'll help the artist to stay on the For You page. Make sure you're following them on more than one social media platform. This one is particularly important for artists. Some social media platforms will stifle an artist's visibility. This means that even if they have a large following, you might not see what they're doing. Instagram stories and email lists offer small businesses a direct way to interact with their customer base. And by supporting those outlets, you're supporting their reach, which is supporting them. If you see a cool piece of artwork,
Storytime Part 2, My Toxic Mother-in-Law. I called her by her first name. She called my husband and complained I had disrespected her. When we sat down to talk it out, what I thought would be an airing of griefs and reconciliation turned into a huge heated argument. She finally screamed at me that I needed to respect the pecking order of the human race. My husband got involved at one point and asked her what I should call her, and she said, husband's mother or hey you, and hung up. So hey you it was.
Storytime while packaging an order. So one day in 5th grade, there was what we thought was a fire drill. So we went into the parking lot, like we always do. We've been waiting there for a really long time, and we're starting to get nervous, and then we hear the fire trucks. There were 3, by the way. They all came and went into the school, and we were all freaking out because we didn't want our school to burn down. Turned out everything was fine and something just overheated.
Hey girl, how's your business going? Hey, it's been a little slow lately, but I'm still remaining positive. Oh, so can I have a few necklaces for free? I love the butterfly collection. I can't afford to send you anything for free, but here is a discount code for 10% off. No, I don't want to pay. We are friends, you should just give them to me. If you were really my friend, you would want to support my small business. You don't even follow me. Ugh, whatever, just give me the necklaces. It's not like they are selling anyway. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I believe in my business, and know the necklaces will sell eventually. Thank you for your support though. I hate you.
Storytime of how my best friend got so weirdly obsessed with me that she even plotted to kill my boyfriend. So at the time, me and this girl, let's just call her Olivia, had only been friends for about 2 years. I mean, we really did everything together. We were with each other 24/7, and I mean, we were pretty good friends. But the only thing about our friendship is she did not like when I had other friends. I mean, she didn't have any other friends herself, but literally she would joke around about strangling my other friends because she didn't like when I gave my attention to anyone else. But honestly, I just thought of it as a joke. And then I started dating this guy, let's just name him Jacob. He was probably the sweetest guy I had ever met, and he was a real simp for me. So we started dating, and about 4 or 5 months go by, and he started getting these texts from a random number. And it would always be cringy things like leave her or you die, get away from her, and like stupid cringy threats. Then one night, me and him were just hanging out. Then he gets a text with his exact address saying he had till tonight to leave me, or he wouldn't see another day. Then we hear a knock at the door. I'm running out of time, like for part 2.